actually quite pleased with how they look with the scoring. Oh God. Oh no. Hi everybody, hope you're all well, hope you've had a great week. I've got a Paul Hollywood inspired bread recipe, sun-dried tomatoes and basil. I fancied trying this, I really did, because the combo of sun-dried tomatoes and basil I really like. So I've got all the ingredients ready, but before I do, just wanted to say well done, Jackie, for reaching your May target with your walk-in challenge. I'll just put it here quickly how much you raised in totals, because some of you on this channel donated, and you know, thanks so much for doing that. She did really well. She reached the 100-mile target. It was a breeze for her because she's very fit and able. And she did really well, so, and raised a really good sum. So I'm really chuffed for you, Jackie, for doing that. That's so amazing. Right, let's get back to this recipe. And also don't forget to check out my 10 Bites new channel, where I'm reviewing various local takeaways, etc, etc. So anyway, let's get back to this bread and let's try and make some air fryer artisan bread. So I've got strong white bread flour, but I'm 100% sure plain, just normal plain flour would do the job just as well. Olive oil, the ingredients list will float up. This is the basil. I've got fresh basil, but if you didn't have any fresh basil, but you had dried oregano or even mixed herbs, I think would work really well. I have given the weight of dried herbs just in case you didn't have the fresh stuff. So there's the sun-dried tomatoes. I've kind of squished out as much of the oil that was in them, so they're there, and obviously the water and salt. There is a spoonful of sugar in the water as well, because I'm going to add the yeast to the water for a few minutes before I kind of mix everything together. Right, let's crack on and get cooking. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm just going to bung the flour in. I don't actually add the sun-dried tomatoes and the basil till after it's had its first rise. So let's just crack on as if this was just a normal bread mixture, because we don't add anything additional at this point, just the water, etc. And the water, this is warm water. What I do is 200 ml tap water and 100 ml just boiled water, and then it's kind of like exactly the right temperature. I've added the oil and added the yeast, and there's a teaspoon of sugar in there, so it's all fermented nicely. So I'm just going to add this and then mix, bring it all together. I'm just going to start kneading. 5+ minutes. Let's get it in the bowl, get it covered, and I'll leave it for a couple of hours and we'll see how that goes. Okay, it's been a couple of hours, so let's have a look. Oh yes, a nice rise. It's not a very warm day, so I'm pleased with that. I'm just getting my scraper. I'm just going to scrape it out onto the floured surface, and then we're going to start adding the tomatoes and the basil. So I'm definitely going to make 2 loaves out of this. I'm just spreading it out because I'm going to put the tomatoes and the basil and then kind of fold it in, etc. I'm just going to, hopefully this kind of works. I think you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Try and make sure it becomes well combined. It's going to break free in a minute. Like that. Hey. Oh God. Oh. Just keep on going. Funnily enough, the recipe didn't mention it would look like this because it's online, but you know, we're just going to go with it. I start to feel sort of back to bread again once you keep adding the flour rather than a sticky mess. Okay, I'm just going to kind of, well, basically cut it in half. Okay, so I've floured the COSORI oven tray and also floured the tray in the Ninja. So I'm going to let them do their second proof in their sort of respective places. I even turned the air fryers on for a little bit just to get it warm in the little the ovens, air fryers, whatever. So that will go in the COSORI just for its second proof, and I'll put the Ninja one in. I've just had a quick peek at the Ninja one. God, it's huge. I have been cooking something in the second drawer. So that's kind of helped, I think, because it's kind of given it a kind of natural, very low heat. So I'm just going to sprinkle some flour over the Ninja one. I am going to score it, which is always a bit nerve-wracking. And also, I completely forgot that the COSORI oven, have a look, actually has a proof. I just completely forgot it, which is perfect. But I didn't really realise until it had already kind of proved for a good 30 minutes. So I kind of did a 30-minute, which is okay because it's yeah. It's got bigger as much as I'd like it to. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect it to get massive, so I'm just going to put some flour on top. Okay, right, let's get my little bread slasher scoring knife, whatever it's called, lamb. It's called a lamb. It's spelt like lame, L-A-M-E, but when that video that I did a while back where I didn't know how it was pronounced, a lot of you said it sounds like lamb, you know. So thanks for that. In fact, isn't that a bit weird? Lamb. It's a slashing tool. But anyway, it's just on top of there. I'm going to grab it and we're going to I'm going to have another go. Every time, it's always worth practice. And it's slightly nerve-wracking because I feel if I don't hold it quite right, it might, you know, you don't want the gas to dissipate from the bread. So yeah, let's have another go. See you in a minute. I'm really going to try and holding it. Is it like that? Oh, this is so hard. I'm being really gentle. I'm not putting any pressure on the loaf whatsoever. So that's not too bad, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, let's try and replicate similar. Oh, don't want it to tug. I did put a brand new blade on before I attempted this, so not too bad either. I'm pleased with that. So it'll be interesting to see how that. So let's get it in. Third level. Bake 190. Well, this is where I'm not sure about the times, but we're going to say 20 minutes, and I will add minutes if I need to. Oh, it's at 100, 200. I want it 190. Oh, it's going to want to preheat, isn't it? Oh, I keep forgetting that. Right, let's get it back out again. For the love of sausages. Yeah. Okay. When it says add food, we'll add the bread. See you in a minute. Okay, it's saying to add food, so let's get the bread in. Careful. Right, I'm going to watch that cook, and I'll be putting the Ninja one at the same temperature for the same time, but the likelihood is that that's always quite quick, so yeah. The bread here, and it's over 90 degrees, so I'm going to look at the bottom to see if I need to flip it. Ooh. This looks good. Come and have a look. Oh, do you know what? I'm really pleased. Wow. The Ninja one's still going. Let's turn this over. Just to get you the right way up. This is going to be tricky. Ooh. It's going to be hot. So it's a little bit stuck. Oh, I need the other one. Hold on. Oh, just got to pause the COSORI. It was just starting to run. Oh no. I just need some sort of implement. It's got a bit stuck, the flour. Maybe it's because it's... more sticky dough, I don't know. Didn't quite, that was, maybe next time I'll use paper. Oh, I'm gonna have a bit of loss. Oh no, the bottom's a bit ruined. Never mind. Oh, that would have been a good bottom as well. Ugh. Well, I think that's okay, as in never mind about the bottom. It's kind of never mind. It's yeah, it's very hot, so we're gonna leave that to cool. I'm not going to turn it over, so 20 minutes is absolutely fine. There was 2 minutes left, but that 2 minutes there wouldn't have been a significant change. It was at temperature, so 20 minutes in the COSORI. The Ninja one's still going. I'll leave that a minute. I was trying to take it off the tray. That's still got 4 minutes to go, but come and have a look. It's kind of gone huge, so have a little sneaky peek. I might actually turn this over and let's do the underside. Let's temperature check it first. We want it to be between the range of 82 to 88 centigrade or Celsius. Oh wow. Oh, it's not quite hitting that. Well, I'm gonna turn it over anyway, so I'm gonna have to put you down for that. It's kind of like the size, or it's become like a monster. Oh, oh no! Oh no! How am I gonna get this out? This beast. Oh no! No, that happened as well. Look at that. Wow. Never mind. Blooming hell. It stuck. Oh, that's so annoying. Because I'm going to put the bread in. I'm not going to waste it. Even if it's still going to be, you'll still be able to get a slice out of it. Oh. Right. Okay. Doesn't always go to plan. Right, just let it carry on further. I might, if I have to add minutes, I will, to get it to temperature. See you in a bit. Okay, I've taken out the Ninja one. So I turned it over for the remaining 4 minutes, added a couple more minutes. But yeah, it looks fantastic from the top. I think it's wise to put parchment paper on the underside of the loaves when they go in. Right, they look great. Look absolutely fantastic from that side, but Not so good from that side. This is the Ninja one. It would have come out brilliant if I'd have just put some baking parchment, but I didn't think it would stick. I'm going to cut that completely in half. And the same with the COSORI one. This wasn't so bad on the underside, but it's still ripped. But it looks absolutely great. Ninja one. Yeah, I mean, oh, it would have been just brilliant. And it's still, you know, it's still going to be absolutely fine. Let's just cut the COSORI one in half. It's just so you get to see exactly what's going on the inside of the bread. I've got a feeling this will look a lot better because it wasn't so severe. It does look, I do like the colour. And you can see the odd little bit of basil and the sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, I always forget. That's the Ninja one. You can tell because the bottom looks a little bit rough. So yeah, going in for the Ninja one. I'm just trying to see if I can taste the sun-dried tomatoes. Not as much as I expected, I'll be honest. It's subtle, really subtle. It's a shame about the bottom, it really is, but we'll still eat it. That was the COSORI one. I did get a real good, nice little burst of basil, and I could, you know, I can taste the sun-dried tomatoes. It is subtle. I sort of thought it'd be a bit stronger. It might be that it just depends if your slice has literally got a little bit of sun-dried tomato in it. That really is nice. I would definitely make them again because, and I would try I would do the parchment paper with the bottom. Just getting another bit of butter. Real shame about the bottom, but I have learnt to with this type of loaf where it's got the I might as a precaution do it every time now because I don't really want to risk it. Just cut out a bit of parchment paper that's kind of the size of the tray, and just let and flour it, but just let the loaf sit on that when it's proving. Yeah, and then I bet you next time it will come out absolutely perfect to the bottom. I'm really pleased with them. And I'm really pleased with the taste. The taste it's much more subtle than I thought, but it's there. And I really like flavourful bread. I'm really keen on trying to add more, inputting more flavour into my bread. So yeah, and I'm pleased with the cutting, the scoring as well with my alarm. I really am. I think that's a nice effect. I think it looks like to me that you have to change your blade every time you try, because when I did it the second time round, it kind of caught. I mean, my technique still needs working on. It's confidence mixed with ability, practice and all that. Anyway, I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.